Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for a long-awaited death battle. We have Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer. Now, as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description to go watch the actual episode itself before watching mine or anyone's reactions. Don't be a dick, support the official release. Okay, but real quick before I talk about this matchup, I quickly want to address that. I had a birthday recently. That was a gift from my brother. And it's very comfy. Very, very nice material. But just wanted to get out of the way. So, how do I know these characters? I have not played a single one of their games. But as for... Okay, I haven't played one of their games. Because I knew this matchup was coming, I did watch a Let's Play done by my friend Max a Few Trades, by the way, of the first Infamous game. So I'm more familiar with Cole than I am Alex. Which is real handy because of who I think wins. But yeah, I haven't played any of their games. I've known about this matchup for a while because it's one of those requests that I would see everywhere when I started getting into Death Battle, and so commonly that you just naturally assume that, yeah, it's gonna happen one day, right? Well, now that day has come. And it's because Death Battle Champions voted on it. Also, it helps that Hyper Starman and Red Runner did this big campaign where they were really pushing for it. So, yeah. Which, they did show support in because, this matchup, come on, it had to be this one. Now, who do I think is gonna win, Cole? Yeah, from everything I've been led to believe about these two, Cole just kind of has this. Just due to, just in general being more powerful. Which is handy because Cole is the one I'm rooting for. So both Infamous and Prototype have these, karmic systems. You do good actions, you're seen as a hero. Bad actions, you're seen as a villain. That sort of thing. And I think you get, different powers depending on what you do. But, anyway. I've heard for this fight, they're focusing primarily on Hero Cole. And, spoiler alert, Alex just is the villain in one of the Prototype sequels. Was it just sequel or sequels? I cannot remember, but anyway. So, hero versus villain. I'm rooting for the hero. So, yeah. Going Cole. Also, I just think his powers are cooler. All the electric stuff. It's cool, I like it. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to put these on, shut up, hit play, and finally watch this episode.
Cole McGrath, the patron saint of Infamous.
Alex Mercer, the Blacklight Virus prototype from Prototype.
Yeah.
That's right, champions. You voted for it, so we're finally doing it.
I like how they acknowledge that.
Were ever relevant. Oh, hey, look what I found in the trash. An old script we wrote for this very matchup way back in 2013.
Wait, we haven't emptied our trash in 10 years?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our
Job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
With great power comes great responsibility. Tommy McGuire's not the only superhero who's had...
You know, that fits.
McGrath was just your average delivery.
Given Cole's story,
Till
yeah.
one day he opened a package that exploded in his face.
This was the Ray Sphere.
Yeah, okay, the game literally opens with him surviving a nuke, and he was holding the damn thing.
Killing him instantly.
Like,
Nah, actually,
you can't get more ground zero than that.
Zippity zappity superpowers.
More specifically, Cole became a conduit, one of many beings who were granted supernatural abilities from the ray sphere explosion.
Which also turned Empire City into a godforsaken hellscape. This world...
What happens when you give everyone superpowers? Shit goes down.
To clean up the mess he sort of technically made.
Cole put his powers to the test, battling rogue superpowered conduits,
Of course,
including the
Cole's
master
parents.
of
I mean, that would do it.
Kessler.
Let's be real, none of Cole's powers are as sick nasty as his parkour skills, but his ability to manipulate electricity is pretty sweet too.
Cole controls electromagnetic energy. Not only can he generate a smorgasbord of powerful lightning attacks, he can
I need a
also
live action
manipulate
ad.
thermal, kinetic, and gravitational energies. Electromagnetism is pretty broad after all. This includes his radar pulse, which detects
Really cool.
electricity inside organisms even if they're hidden or transformed.
And for good measure, he got to add some ice powers to his kit. He can throw ice grenades, shoot ice spikes, and let out some epic ice farts.
He can levitate like Electric Iron Man, grind on rails like Shadow the Hedgehog, read your mind like Goku's muffin button, charge up your karmic energy, also like Shadow the Hedgehog, and generate force fields like
Face.
The hedgehog.
But these aren't just force fields. They literally convert any matter
Just a random Team Force
joke.
joke.
That's insane.
How's that?
Are you familiar with a little equation called E equals mc squared?
No.
Oh, well, it defines the mathematical relationship between matter and energy. Essentially, how much energy any given mass contains.
Fun fact, that's also what
Subject, Cole absorbs
Einstein's
300
rapper name would be.
43-gram helicopter chain gun round.
Perfectly converting matter to energy is
Would it
technically
be
possible,
I forget.
but hey, this is a video game. The mass contained in that bullet, when multiplied by the speed of light squared, would release an energy equivalent to over 7 megatons of TNT. This means
Jesus.
Cole's energy output is basically fueled by a nuclear reactor.
Oh, so he's like a living super bomb, always ready to go off. Sounds like my first ex-wife.
Should he somehow run low on energy, he
First.
can drain it from nearby appliances to recharge.
Well,
He's
then
even
again.
learned to drain the bioelectricity from people, like this. Yikes.
Oh,
Focuses
God.
electricity through his amp.
Yeah, because fun fact, you have electricity
Lets him
in your
ride around
brain.
the Rosie you to death. Or he can just make lightsabers out of his hands. That's cool too. And because he follows Pokemon rules, Cole's extra resistant to electric attacks.
With these powers, Cole
Although, unlike Pokemon, super weak to water.
whose black tar powers could infect and control minds.
And he eventually faced down that son of a bitch himself and pwned his ass, despite Kessler having his exact same powers.
Oh, here's the twist.
Turns out the architect of Cole's misery was himself from an alternate future timeline, manipulating events from the
Yeah, this is at the very end of the game you find this out.
hero than Kessler ever was.
Yeah, you see, Cole's superpowers are molded through his actions, increasing in power and utility based on how good or evil he acts. Naturally, as a good person, Cole shaped his powers to be more focused to target the bad guys. That's pussy shit! Evil Cole is way more awesome!
The fuck?
He blows everything up!
Shadow Boomstick.
Cares? He can control
And it's not even a Persona episode.
Well, that just happened. Who wrote this shit?
The point is, Kessler's whole plan was meant to prevent the apocalypse, which would appear in the form of the Beast, a conduit of unimaginable power.
Cole is strong enough to create massive thunderstorms, fast enough to route electricity moving at 90% the speed of light.
Jesus Christ.
Kessler, tough enough to take on the beast.
Which possessed the power of the ray sphere itself. It could regenerate at an atomic level and eradicate all of Empire City in a single attack. Fortunately, after a grueling
Atomic level,
battle,
okay.
Cole defeated the Beast once and for all.
Though ultimately, it wasn't Cole's power that made him a hero.
In order to stop a plague created by the ray sphere, Cole sacrificed his life, eradicating the conduit genes and saving all of humanity.
Sure, he
Damn.
also killed thousands of conduits in the process, but hey,
Oh.
what's a few corpses when building a better tomorrow? This trolley stops for no one.
Cole was remembered as a saint by the people of New Marais, as a hero by the friends he left behind, and an inspiration to future generations. A true testament to the responsibility of power.
That's a really nice end.
With great power comes great responsibility. But not everybody's got an Uncle Ben to tell him that.
Alex Mercer woke up.
So much Spider-Man references.
Staten Island was gripped by the horrific Black Light virus, transforming its citizens into terrifying monsters.
Alex had no memory.
Actually, you know what?
Man,
Appropriate given he's basically a symbiote.
But he did have one thing.
The Black Light virus can rewrite your cells all the way down to your DNA. And
Because he's just so
Alex's
edgy.
incredible superhuman abilities. He can infect anyone he touches with this virus, altering their biology at the molecular level in seconds, and giving him complete control over their actions.
So, Alex pushed on, desperate to avenge himself and the city by finding whatever monster unleashed this nightmare, and eat them. Yeah, he can consume people to give himself a power boost. He's like Kirby, if Kirby listened to Linkin Park.
I don't go with Cell, personally.
Extra biomass gives him superhuman strength, a greater metabolic rate, increased reaction times, and even a regenerative healing factor. Essentially, Alex is an ever-evolving super being, the ultimate being.
Oh, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Consuming victims, Alex also becomes...
Okay, constantly referencing Spider-Man and Shadow the Hedgehog. Is any of this foreshadowing?
69-year-old man whose entire history Alex processed in just 11 seconds. Being able to condense that much information into that time frame means Alex can perceive events happening within 5 nanoseconds.
Which is
Jesus.
about how long I was married to my second ex-wife.
Alex can shapeshift his body at will, creating disguises, increasing his muscle mass, and forming nearly unbreakable armor. And when he wants to kill someone, he can become his own weapon, turning his limbs into claws and blades, or generating countless tendrils that give him unmatched control over his environment.
With these goopy powers, he came up with
You know,
bunch of Street Fighter moves.
There's a certain joke in there, but that's beneath
The
me.
bullet dive drop and the hunter dirt nap. Pretty sure that was my third ex-wife's boyfriend's stripper name.
And after consuming enough people, Alex reaches critical mass and can unleash his evil slot in powerful ultimate attacks.
Like the Tendril Barrage Devastator. Oh, it's beautiful.
Jesus.
Despite being seen as the world's most wanted terrorist, fair, Alex used his powers to stop the spread of the virus and end the city's nuclear devastation.
It was then he learned the truth. He wasn't Alex Mercer at all.
He was the Blacklight virus itself, which
Yeah, I've heard about this reveal.
The real Alex Mercer, who was not only dead, but actually responsible for all of this in the first place. To decipher this, I recreated the Blacklight virus myself, the most dangerous...
Why is it empty?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
So, the man Alex was hunting the whole time was himself. Dun, dun,
Dun.
dun.
That's right, Boomstick. Turns out Dr. Alex Mercer helped create
As I was about to
the
do it.
virus, and when things didn't work out and he was about to die, he recklessly unleashed it upon the city.
What a petty SOB. What he didn't know was that the virus
Dick.
would merge with his sentience and memories and become a new Alex. How? Why? Don't question it, it's a nothing burger.
But is this mass of viral material that calls itself Alex actually human in any meaningful way?
The poor bastard sure tried to be. Too bad humans can be dicks, and everyone kept betraying him. Even the so-called love of his life, who shot him in the face. Whoa.
Jesus.
So, Alex figured, obviously, humanity had to go.
Not just go, but be made better. Whatever goodness remaining with this Alex was left behind as he plotted to unleash a second Blacklight virus, recreating humanity into a super species in his own image. Great power became great terror.
Classic anime RPG villain stuff. And he was strong enough to do it. Alex can casually tear buildings apart, dodge supersonic tank shells, and even defeated the Supreme Hunter, who was tough enough to survive a nuclear blast that would have leveled Manhattan.
Based on the blast radius given in-game, that's 450 kilotons of TNT.
Speaking of nukes, Alex survived one. His healing factor is off the chain.
Yeah, I've heard about this.
Being blasted into paste. All he needed was the tiniest bit of himself to
Yeah.
come back good as new.
His
You needed that crow to come back.
Making him virtually impossible to kill so long as he keeps consuming.
But attempting to take over the world and kill millions of people pissed off a certain James Heller, a dude who had just had enough of his fucking weird, fucking rambling shit.
Who used the same virus powers to consume Alex once and for all.
Jesus.
By the Kirby symbiote, die by the Kirby symbiote. Was Alex just a virus after all? I mean, what's more human than the urge to conquer the world, drive its species to the slaughter, consume its raw genetic resources, and crown yourself king? Maybe the day Alex Mercer died was the day he truly became human.
Wow, that was intense.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Okay. Pause. Yeah, my vote doesn't change. Alright, so I was keeping an eye out for various things. Okay, so I was thinking, okay, maybe Alex will have the speed advantage because of that whole thing where he just like I'm trying to remember the word, but basically he like just knew someone's whole history within like a few short seconds, and I noticed it said that would be like 66% the speed of light. Cole's lightning is 90, so Cole is faster. And while they did give a number for the nuke that Alex survived, they didn't give one for Cole. At least I don't think they did. I might have missed it. Like, maybe it was on a black box. Who knows? But, yeah, like, okay, another advantage, Alex does have is the regeneration thing. Although you could say that Cole should have that too, because like in the game, whenever you're low on health, you just absorb electricity, you're good. So like, as long as there's an electric source, you can keep healing. But well, obviously like Alex is a bit more passive and just like yada yada yada. But a powerful enough blast should take Alex out. And based on everything they said, I believe Cole should be more than capable of doing that. So, yeah, my vote goes to Cole McGrath. I've been wrong before, but let's shut up and hit play. Resume, I should say.
All right.
Combatants are set, and we've run the... Oh, wow, they put that back for this episode! That's gonna make sinking weird, but hey! Actually, you know what? No, I can save it just a bit, thanks to seeing the preview. I've still got room for dessert, but you're one sick freak. There we go, okay. Grab him by the ankle. Yeet! Oh, they took out the voice line. I really want to listen to this track after this episode. Alright, come on, Cole. Zappy zap. Right, freeze him in place. Normally that would be enough, but not this time. Ooh, the atmosphere. What the?
Don't know the half of it.
I think there was a few products there that... I'm gonna have to go back and check. Jesus!
So much power, and yet you waste it on these vermin. I can change this world for the better. The only vermin I see here is you.
Alright. He's been stabbed, but he should be able to overcome the whole virus thing. I mean, if that tar is anything to go by. Jesus!
You don't want to give me your power. Fine, I'll just
Oh, come on, Cole!
Good idea. This world sure isn't perfect, but it's a lot better without you in it, asshole.
Nice ending line.
Oh, now I know where that script was in the trash. I had to hear someone say awesome sauce.
Both opponents were incredibly versatile and deadly, and both could match each other's powers blow for blow.
They could each create weapons, amplify their strength, and fight at range.
But could Cole survive Alex's infection? Well, Alex would usually need to weaken an opponent to get that trick to work. Even then, the Ray Sphere incident that created Cole's powers in the first place ripped apart everyone else down to the atomic level, and the Beast's attacks were capable of the same thing. Considering the Blacklight virus...
Oh yeah, I forgot
down
to bring that up.
DNA, it's reasonable to say Cole would be able to resist it.
Sure, Alex could have potentially...
I was just thinking of the tar.
Cole's biomass to give himself an edge, but Cole could just do the same thing to Alex, absorbing his bioelectricity to power himself back up.
But nothing could challenge the gap in power. Everything
There it
else
is.
could simply not match Cole's force fields, and especially not the power of the Beast. The blast the Beast created actually had a much wider radius than the one the Supreme Hunter could survive. To compete with these foes, this means Cole was simply far more powerful than Alex.
Speaking of the Beast, Cole's ability
Are they gonna give a number to that,
at the
or-
atomic level meant that even Alex's crazy molecular regeneration couldn't stand up to Cole's might.
Just like how Cole could overpower Kessler despite his resistance to electricity, or how he resisted Sasha's mind control powers, which were eerily similar to the Blacklight virus.
But I bet you're wondering, what if Alex fought evil Cole instead? Well,
Oh,
it'd
boy.
be even worse, because that Cole took the Beast's power for himself. That's good night for Angry Virus Boy.
Alex was a versatile, deadly opponent, but Cole's counters, speed, and raw power gave him the edge.
Alex got the Cole shoulder, just like this stupid script.
The winner is Cole McGrath.
Congrats, Cole!
Thanks for watching, and hey, are you a Death Battle member?
All right.
There's a ballot going on
What's
right
next?
now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Yeah. Oh! Oh boy! Oh boy, on to that next time in a moment. Okay, overall, that was I would say that was a good episode. Got the result right, for the right reasons, yeah. And yeah, I really like just that ending, like with everything Alex was saying, like, I can take this world and make it better, and then Cole's, this world isn't perfect, but it's a lot better without you, asshole. Like, what a line! And man, like, shout out to just, like, you know, the VizPost team, like, for, and just the animators, like, all the, like, effects that were going on, like, all the lightning, ice, that tornado, all of, like, Alex's tendrils. Like, Jesus. Yeah, also, I do like how they did acknowledge, like, yep, it's finally happening, we're finally doing it, and they actually used the let's settle this debate once and for all thing. It's just like, I'm really glad they brought that back. Like, if nothing else, like, it feels appropriate for this episode, you know? But yeah, that was a good episode. Cole won, and, oh boy, next time, I have hoped we would get this for a while now. Frieza versus Megatron. Oh boy. I do have one demand for this episode. And it's, please have Little Karibo be the voice of Frieza. Like, it's gotta be. Like, I've wanted Little Karibo to, like, voice the character in Death Battle for a while. Like, if Frieza or Yugi got into Death Battle, he's got to be the voice. Like, it's gotta be. Like, although I'd understand if it was because he didn't want to, or he was busy. Like, yeah. But anyway. But yeah, that's just a big hope I have, because his Frieza, so good. Although, was it foreshadowed by mentioning Goku's muffin button? If that was the case, I see you, Death Bow. I see you. Oh, and you know what? I wonder if that would mean we'd get to see animated Black Frieza. For those who don't know, Frieza got a new form in the Dragon Ball manga. Okay, Dragon Ball Super manga, I should say, but, like, yeah. And hey, Transformers gets another episode. Still waiting on a particular one. Hopefully this will get us like that a little bit closer to that fight. Also, another commission track turned official. I'm always happy whenever we get that. Especially in this case because, well, this was in the first batch of commission tracks, just like mine was. And I did say Deceptive Tyrants was like among my favorites of that bunch. So really cool to see this happen. And hang on, got to beat Dimitri. That's free this season. Commission's turned official. Like, damn. But man, that's gonna be a fun episode. Like, I'm mostly excited just because of, like, you know, Frieza. And if they nail Frieza's personality, oh boy, that's going to be a fun episode. But with that all being said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Here is whatever outro is next in the cycle because I keep forgetting. Bye.
Hey guys, Goku here. You are watching Your Only Mate. And Your Only Mate is only good for the fact that at least he won't eat as much of your food. Catch you later!